In search of something good to read? USA Today's Barbara VanDenburgh scopes out the shelves for this week's hottest new book releases. All books are on sale November 2nd. By Gary Shteyngart, Random House, fiction. In March 2020, a group of friends gathers at a country estate to ride out the pandemic together. The next 6 months are filled with romance, betrayal and conflict. Could this be our first great American pandemic novel? At its core, Our Country Friends is a pandemic novel, but Shteyngart still manages to thread his trademark witticisms throughout while addressing social issues that require immediate attention. Reads a half out of 4 review for USA Today. Mexican Gothic, Stephen King and other ghastly frights. By Paul McCartney, edited by Paul Muldoon, Live Right, non-fiction. The 2-volume, handsomely boxed set is drawn from 50 hours of conversation recorded over 5 years between former Beatle Paul McCartney and poet Paul Muldoon, who shapes the transcripts into a loose song-by-song narrative that's more enchanting than revealing. A delightful, surprising treasure trove that no Beatles completist should miss, says a starred review from Kirkus Reviews. By Sarah Winman, G.P. Putnam's Sons, fiction. This sweeping, historical tale brings together an unlikely group of friends, a young English soldier, an aging art historian, a pub owner, a pianist and more, in an epic set against the backdrop of mid to late 20th century Florence. An unexpected treatise on the many forms love and beauty can take, says a starred review from Kirkus Reviews. By Sam Quinones, Bloomsbury, non-fiction. The author of Dreamland returns with a follow-up that further explores the opioid epidemic, investigating new threats and finding hope amid the despair. This is a richly rewarding report from the front lines of an ongoing emergency, says a starred review from Publishers Weekly. By Stephen V. Roberts, Harper, non-fiction. Legendary, trailblazing journalist Cokie Roberts, who died of breast cancer in 2019, gets a loving biographical tribute from her husband of 53 years. An upbeat portrait of a productive life that was so important to journalists and women everywhere, says Kirkus Reviews. Contributing, Kim Willis. What to know from the book Dune before seeing the movie, or how to sound like you've read it.